Welcome to the senior panel of the Barn of Schaumburg. We are a group of seniors that come together each month to discuss topics of interest from our youth and up to the present day. Today we're going to be talking about vacations. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce our panel. Julia?
I'm Julia Gronkowitz, and I live in Schaumburg.
I'm Dorothy Gajewski, and I'm a member of the barn.
Hi, I am Kiran Chaturvedi, and I live practically in the barn.
I'm Faith Elfley, and I live in Roselle.
And I'm Lori Candle, and I have been a resident of Schaumburg for many, many years, and have been coming to the barn for about 7, and have made wonderful friends here. But today we're going to be talking about vacations. And vacations, it has been shown, have and do promote a very healthy life. And they promote well-being, they strengthen bonds of friendship and family, and lessen stress. And there's many other reasons also. And not everyone is free to take vacations, but a time out is definitely something that everyone does need, and we should put it into our daily life. If we relax, then we can enjoy being who we are and being with people we care for. Sometimes we don't take vacations together with people. Sometimes it might be alone. Remember the song, Hello to Mother, Hello Father, Here I Am at Camp Granada? I think we all can remember that, and maybe some of us have actually gone to a camp. When you were a child, when you were with your family, where did you go on vacation? Or if you weren't able to go on vacation, because maybe the times or the situations were not there, what did you do to relax, to get away from the daily living? Okay, would you like to start, Julia?
Mm-hmm. I lived on a dairy farm up in northern Wisconsin, so it wasn't easy to just pack up and get away because you have commitments morning and night. But we did take small daily trips, like berry picking, fishing, swimming somewhere, or just a small trip. And we were all happy just what we were doing. We thought we had a lot of fun and getting away on vacation that way.
And you didn't have to pay for those activities.
No, we didn't.
And that's the thing today. I think everything has a dollar sign in front of it. But there were many simple things that we could enjoy as a family. And how about you, Dorothy?
I think I was about 4 years old, and we went to Minnesota, and I met my stepfather's family. My grandfather, I followed him all around the farm, and cousins, and that was fantastic.
So it was to a farm that you went. Did you learn to do anything on that farm that you didn't do back home?
Well, I picked vegetables, and I got in trouble because I was sent out there to pick peas, and I picked them all. And you pick what you need for that day.
Right.
Well, I was having a ball.
Well, I can remember my grandfather had a truck farm, and when the potatoes were ripe, he put me at the age of 10 on a tractor, and he says, just keep it into the row. Well, the plow didn't go in the row. It sliced the potatoes, and all I could hear was Grandpa, off, stop. So fun there. How about you, Kiran? In India, that had to be different.
I was one little girl. We used to go to our uncle's village. He was a village, some big thing, you know. They used to call him landlord or something like that. But he has a big gardens, you know. And we used to go mango garden. And gardener used to give us, you know, mangoes because he never allowed us to go up because maybe falling or maybe we are going to ruining things like she did.
And me.
Right. That was a fun, you know. Really, you are not paying anything, but coming closer to nature.
Yes.
That was our childhood, so beautiful, yes.
And Faye, how about you?
Well, you told my father the word fish, and that's where we went.
Oh,
Until I was old enough to rebel against going, and I got to go spend some time at the summer cottage of a friend. That way they got rid of me and no problems.
oh. Did you learn to fish?
I hated it.
What was it, the worms or just the fact of sitting?
It was just sitting on a riverbank, eating hot dogs and applesauce and baked beans every weekend.
Oh, okay. So it was a picnic lunch, but it was burp, burp, and burp.
Summer and winter.
Oh, okay. Where did you live, Faye?
I grew up in St. Louis.
Okay. So was it the Mississippi River?
Well, we went to the Mississippi all the way where it began.
Oh, okay. That's up in Minnesota. isn't it?
Minnesota, yeah. And then we went to the Lake of the Ozarks, and
Okay.
somebody told him there was good fishing, and there we were.
Oh, how about that? Are you a fish eater now?
I love fish.
Oh, okay, but not to catch it.
No, not to catch it.
Very good. We established that point. Does anybody have any other interesting stories of their childhood, what they did? Julia, can you think?
Well, I did almost everything. I'm the youngest of 5 girls, so the older girls just did things and I went along. So whatever they were doing, I
Did you ever get into trouble?
No, they
Oh,
looked,
shucks.
no, they were, and I hate to brag, they looked out fairly well, for, to see that I tagged along or enjoyed myself. I enjoyed it. I loved northern Wisconsin and that outdoor living.
Right. And Dorothy, did you have any brothers or sisters?
Oh, yes, I had one sister that I raised because my mother passed away early, and 4 brothers. But most of my summers I spent at the Douglas Park swimming pool.
Oh, okay.
I love that place.
Okay. Has fond memories.
Oh, yes.
Did you learn to swim there?
Not too well, but I had fun in the water. Did a lot of dog paddling.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you could keep afloat. And how about you, Kieran?
Oh, mine is, my God, so many. We used to go to River Ganges in Haridwar. Haridwar is beneath this Himalaya. And Ganga is coming from Himalaya, What a flow and what a scene. And everybody is dipping there. And evening in that river, by the leaves, they are making a boat. Okay, and candle that light there, Right. And just imagine that all the lighted leaves boat is floating on the river.
Right. That brings to mind that an old Jewish proverb, Kieran, no matter what happens, travel and vacation gives us a story to tell. And we'll be back after a few moments after a break. Thank you.